right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Jets have got it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now White with a first down throw. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. White. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Off play action, here's White. Out to his left. This one caught by Crowder. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Flushed out right. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Third down, Murray. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Room to run inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a give. This is Murray. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
And they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. One man in the backfield, Murray on 2nd and goal. They go play action with Jackson. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the grab by Croft. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. The play fake. Now White. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Braxton Berrios, 43 yards. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
C.J. Mosley, the former Raven, in there on the tackle.
Dancing to his left.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Second down and goal. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The New York offense taking over for their next possession
as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock.
On 1st and 10, White. And that is caught. It's Davis. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's White. A final shot before break. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Play action. It's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Murray. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd and 7. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now a throw here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, it's White. And hauled in by Croft. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Now White. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Murray. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Murray. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They go with Murray again. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important fourth quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding.
That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York.
Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Extra point forthcoming. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be really